students, today we are going to see the relationship between valency of elements and periodic table. So what are valency and how it is related with the periodic table? Today we will discuss. So first of all, let us remind what is valency. Already we have seen that valency is the combining capacity. कोई भी एलिमेंट की वैलेंसी वही होती है जो उसकी कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी दैट कि वो अदर कितने एटम्स को अपने साथ कंबाइन कर सकता है. ऑन दिस बेसिस वी विल सी दैट हाउ दीज एलिमेंट्स and how their valencies are related and periodic table how they are interrelated with each other. So first of all we will write down the valencies of all the elements from 1 to 20. So many valencies you know but few you don't know. So 1 to 20 valencies should be known to you. So today we will see what are the valencies from 1 to 20. So let us see first element. First most element is hydrogen. Its valency is 1. Then second element is helium. Its valency is 0. Third element lithium. Its valency is 1. The next element beryllium. Its valency 2. Then boron. Its valency 3. Then carbon. Its valency 4. Then after carbon nitrogen, atomic number 7. Its valency 3. Then after nitrogen oxygen. Its valency 2. Then after oxygen fluorine. Its valency 1. And after fluorine neon. Its valency 0. So this is up to 1 to 10. Again 11. Sodium is 11. Its valency 1. After sodium magnesium. Its valency 2. Then after magnesium aluminium. Its valency 3. And after aluminium silicon. Its valency 4. After silicon its valency 4. Then phosphorus. Its valency 3. Then sulfur. Its valency 2. Then 14, 15, 16, 17. Then chlorine. Its valency 1. 18. Argon. Its valency 0. 18, 19. Then potassium. Its valency 1. And then last calcium. Its valency 2. So in this way these are the valencies of first 20 elements. Now while writing this valency you see only 4 or 5 digits we are using 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Out of this other digits we are not using. मतलब 4 से ज़्यादा कोई digit हम use ही नहीं कर रहे. Look here 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is not there, 6 is not there, 7 is not there. Here again 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. But there is no 5, no other digits are present. So in this way one thing we can conclude that 1 leave it, then 0. From here you start. You see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here it is stops. 4 पे जाके रुक जाता है and again it is decreasing. After 4 3, 2, 1, 0. Again coming next also. From here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and again it stops at 4 and again decreasing. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and again increasing 1, 2. So in this we have arranged 1 to 20 serial wise and we have seen that whatever is their valency it is one time it is increasing and then next time it is decreasing. First it is increasing up to 4 and then again decreasing up to 0. So this increase and decrease is there in valency and valency is not more than 4. So this is about the valency. Now we try to find out that ठीक है इनकी valency जो है 0 से लेकर के 4 तक के बीच में है. So why don't we do one thing? Keep all the elements together. Those who are having valency 1. Why do we keep separate? So let us keep them together not keep them separately. So first I am keeping in this the elements which is having valency 1. So here hydrogen is having valency 1. Next look lithium. Lithium is having valency 1. Next here valency 1 fluorine. Fluorine is having valency 1. Then here sodium valency 1. Then here chlorine valency 1. And here potassium valency 1. But what happened in this? Hydrogen, lithium, chlorine, sodium, chlorine, yes, potassium. In this fluorine and this chlorine are different. This fluorine and chlorine are different. How these are different? This is a metal, this is a metal, this is also metal, this is also metal. Yes, hydrogen metal, it is also metal, it is also metal, and it's also metal. But this fluorine and chlorine are non-metal. This fluorine and chlorine are non-metal. So what I did, इनको हम separate कर देते हैं. So let's separate them, and I am keeping them here in this last second point. Fluorine and chlorine, they are having valency 1 only. Now collect the next one. Those who are having valency 2. Here, first one is beryllium. Second one, oxygen. Third one, magnesium. Then sulfur. Then calcium. Now in this also, what is the problem? This oxygen and in this sulfur, these are again non-metal. These are again non-metal. So again I will keep them separate. Here I am keeping them oxygen and sulfur. Oxygen and sulfur, and this beryllium, magnesium and calcium are metal, so let them here only. Again arrange this 3 boron. 1 is of boron, and then of nitrogen, and then of aluminium, and then phosphorus, and then no other. So here in this again this nitrogen and phosphorus, this nitrogen and phosphorus are non-metals. So again I will keep them separately. कि ये जो है हमारे मतलब metals से अलग है, so हम इन्हें separate ही रखेंगे, nitrogen and phosphorus. Again we have finished 1, 2, 3, valency of 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. This side we have kept metal, and this side we have kept non-metals. Understood? Now 4. We will keep all the elements which is having valency 4. Let us find out carbon, and then silicon, and then no other element is there. So this carbon and silicon are here, and in this way we can see that we got a table. We got a table in which many elements are kept together, and all are arranged according to their number also and according to their valency. So the arrangement which is set up by the scientists, because what scientists are doing, they are trying to arrange the thing in all the ways, all the possible ways. किसी भी तरह से वो arrange करके देखते हैं कि in which way we can easily study all these things. So they have arranged all the elements in this way, and they got that it is very easy to study like this. So in this way they form a table. इस तरीके से उन्होंने एक टेबल फॉर्म कर ली. यहाँ से इन एलिमेंट्स को हटा दिया, नॉन मेटल्स को उन्होंने सेपरेट रख लिया, and they got a table, and this table is known as periodic table. And this periodic table helps a lot to scientists for discoveries, and this table also have very means useful significance for the scientists, because in other many countries the particular things is read as same. This periodic table is same. Either you study any of the countries, the elements present in this periodic table are same in any country. So we got this table. In this table today 118 elements are there, which we are going to study. Each and every matter around us is made up from this 118 element only. There are some new elements also. Scientists are trying to find out these new elements and try to keep in this table. In this table, few vacant space are also available, and it is said that by the scientists that this vacant space, when the discoveries of new element will be there, this space will be filled up. So in this way, there were so many space when this periodic table was there in the beginning. But as the time passes on, this new element scientists have discovered and kept in this table, and today we got total 118 elements.